Good evening, guys. Who is Coco and Rona getting you guys down? All right. Well, we came to bring you a twin flame, divine feminine and masculine reading. It's been a little overdue, I know. Welcome to Earth Sense 2 Tarot 22. Let's get it started. Now, I pulled some cards quickly just to do a little mini reading, okay? So we can get started on what's going on with the divine masculine and feminine. I know what's going on in my life and my journey, but I ain't having it. I am a queen, an empress, a high priestess. What you're not going to do, okay? Yeah, we going to do the do, and you're going to do what you're supposed to do, and I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, okay? Can we just come into doing the do? All right. How you guys doing? It's been a while. I know I'm overdue with this thing, this journey here. See what's going on with you guys. But it came out for the mini reading pretty good. There's some money coming, wealth, abundance, stability, imagination, creativity, all that good stuff going on here. So let's get going into the reading. Earth Sense. Let's tell you a little bit about that. Earth Sense, the name in and of itself, being a master 22 for the number 22, however it goes in the Kabbalah, according to numerology, I come out as a 22. That's where we get 22 from. Master of the universe, psychic, intuitive, healer. I am Lisa. Some like to say Mrs. Colors or Alicia Ann, whatever. I like Lisa. Lisa Love and Life. It has a ring to it, right? Yeah. Let me see. Can you guys hear me good? Okay. And we compounded the name off of my company, which was established in 2008, Earth Sense Candle Company, which is on its own configured website, established initially again in 2008 with stores online, which went bankrupt on me, and that's okay. The tower moment came. I was not ready. I am ready now. The site is up. I'm going to show you some things I made up. Crack the wick, turn the flame up. All right, let's get this flame reading out on this Flame Friday. All right, let's do it. The first card came out here is the Roy. Okay. This is the French deck. I'm sorry. I'm a little ahead of myself because I'm just so excited about this reading. I just can't wait for what's going to come out. And let me tell you about the French. You know they like to drink wine and stuff. Well, we were supposed to have been doing your floor flame reading. You remember me telling you guys that with the astrological signs? Some of you might remember. But here's the thing. Because the French like to drink wine. Yeah, bonjour, mademoiselle et messieurs. Je m'appelle Lisa. For la lettre fragrance, comment allez-vous? To some of vous. Yes, I speak a little French. I had to learn it 3 years in school. So, some of those who come from my soul tribe, the Merovingian line, for those who you may know about that, we are the Blue Bloods, the Lemurians, Atlantis, whatever you want to call us, the Star Seeds. Okay, that is us. I am here. You are there. And we're going to get this reading out. But upon the deck we're using, I did get you guys some new cards, and I'm excited. That's why I'm excited, because I got the Moonology deck here. I got Tarot De Maria Celia, which is a French deck based around the Marcelli's deck. I really love this deck, guys. It's beautiful. But here's the thing, because the French, la Francie, parlez-vous français, et vous? This deck, the Marcelli's deck, which is the Tarot De Maria Celia, and that means Tarot of Maria Celia, Celisa, Celeste, which would be in the English variation of it. They like to drink. Well, the cards were on the floor. I was supposed to do you a floor flame reading, right? Well, I work. I do 7 different things. They got me on this Corona stake out and cussed out and coronaed and quarantined out. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, guys. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is some nonsense, right? We can't be doing all this stuff, okay? I don't like this at all. So we're on this quarantine thing. Let me pull this back a little bit so you guys can see. Okay. I don't like this either because we need to turn this light down a little bit. It's so bright. Okay, that's a little better, right? We usually have it at 12 a little bit. Okay, that's better. Might be too much light. Swing it on over this side. All right, that's a little better. Okay. Like I said, the French like to drink, right? And I'm gonna be drinking too, because I got me a blue moon over here. I know it's Friday. Monday I'll be here. Right. Money by Monday? Yeah. Y'all like to know. My divine is something. He's something. He really is. And the book will be coming out, so look for it. Twin Flame to Frame. You're gonna love it. All right. But amazing as it may be, my divine is very high profile in the public eye. A celebrity. Some of you, I'm sure you know him. Absolutely. But that's my divine. And that's our secret. It'll come out. Some of you may know. But as I said, they like to drink, right? So the cards were on the floor. I had some wine over here, drinking like a French mademoiselle. Okay? Je m'appelle mademoiselle. The missus and the mister. But it was just the missus in here who wanted to drink the wine. So the wine fell on the floor, right? And I was like, what the heck is going on? So some of my cards, as beautiful as this deck is, however new it is, the Marcellis, they wanted to drink. It's a little, I don't know which cards they are, but we're going to try and get them back in shape. I don't know here. But anyway, we had to dry them out and do all that stuff and whatever. But the Tarot De Maria wanted to drink the wine off the floor. So it got a little absorbed in the wine. All right. I left fragrance. I don't know what he wanted to smell for the essence of earth. Sense left fragrance. I don't know. But anyway, we got the cards going. Okay, so that was that. And what is all these other cards just pulled out here? All these other cards, spirits just pulled out. I don't know if I want to keep. What is all this stuff? They just came out here and just came out here. How they just going to come out on their own like that? They just came out. That's not the reading. We're going to have to put these back. No. You have to go back. You have to go back. And you have to go back. Where did you come from? They wanted to come out with the page and the night and the le soleil, the sun. And yeah, we'll get into it so you'll get to understand and see the cards. But that's not what's supposed to come out. Okay, so the first card is the boy. We done talked about 8 minutes now. You guys still getting to learn who I am. I'm a new pretty much to YouTube since July, but it's okay. I've given it back on July 11th, 7/11. That's when I came into my womanhood. That's a little secret too for you guys. On a Monday. Maybe Monday. I was born on a Tuesday. So the king, the Roy, is the queen, right? This is the Queen of Swords that came out. The first card in the deck, the Tarot De Maria Celia, De Maria. And then we have Le Pepe, the Pope, the Hierophant. Okay, that's who this is that came out for the second card. The third card that came out was the Seven of Wands. Okay. This is a mini reading. We're going to get into it a little more in depth after this reading. Was Lorraine, the Queen of Wands. She about to beat somebody upside her clear. You know the Queen don't play. But I'm surprised up against the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. They're a little controversial and contrast to each other, right? So then we have the Ten of Wands. And I'm going to tell you what all this is in a minute because I got it. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Cha-ching, ching, coins to Pentacles, right? All right. Then I did some oracles. So let's actually do the mini reading first. Then overall, the outcome overall. I always say that overall is the actual initial card. That was the King of Swords. We have celebration. So here's what I got from this mini reading. You got the King and the Queen here. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Roy, the Queen of Wands. Why I say they're in contrast one to the other. And she's over here, like she just been waiting. She been in her own little conflicted mode of what it is she want to do, like ready to fight, like I'm just tired of your nonsense, up against the doggone 10 of Wands here, just dealing with all the burdens, however imaginative she needs to be in her mind for whatever he is in his mind, with the King of Swords, just wanting to come and fulfill anything within his imagination upon truths and or lies, perhaps with the burden card here. And she just been taking it, but she's getting really tired of it, okay? Because she's like, listen, you need to do what you're going to do, because guess what? All this battling back and forth and me dealing with these burdens, okay, something needs to be uplifted here. If you're going to be creative within your imagination, however, we need to bring this union forth together, you need to do it, because guess what? I'm getting real tired and I'm laying all this down. I'm going to be moving forward away from you if you don't get your shit together, okay? That's the Queen of Wands. The King of Swords, he wants to come forth. However, he wants to use his imagination with the Queen of Wands here. I mean, the 10 of Wands here, and the actual 7 of Swords, taking some time to focus on how he can be creative and imaginative within his thoughts. Logical as he needs to be is the king, stable in his abilities and his movements. However, he wants to be mobile and agile. You have the Hierophant here. He wants to take this union to the next level. He's thinking about marriage within his creative ideas and thoughts as to how imaginative or creative he can be with bringing it forward and coming forward. He doesn't want his queen to be burdened with all these swords here. He doesn't want to continue to keep trying to overthink and rethink what he needs to do. We're trying to think of a master plan, how abundant and wealthy and stable he is, because they're both loyal and royal one to the other, but they just need to figure out a way within a plan to bring things forward so that they can have this. But the queen, as she's in her little mode of having action taken or waiting for some type of proper action to be taken with these burdens to be uplifted and moving forward away from just feeling so challenged and conflicted into how it's going to happen and when it's going to happen. No, it can't happen fast enough for her with the 10 of Wands here. She's ready to leave some things behind and move forward with something fresh and just content in her way of thinking about how this union is going to come forth, with him being creative and imaginative in his mind, just thinking about how he's going to get to the next level or the next step within this affair or relationship or journey. Okay, now you have here, she's in her Wands mode here. She's like, nigga, just take action. I'm tired of waiting. I'm just burdened with all the nonsense. You need to get it together. Okay, if you say we're going to come into union, then make it happen. I'm tired of waiting. I'm just kind of, I got my eye on something else now. You know, I understand how wealthy you are, how wealthy we are, but we can be wealthy together, with the 10 of Pentacles being here, because this is a wealthy man. They're both stable. It's not like she needs him to do anything for her, because she has her own royalties, her own money. They both do. But if they come, she wants the traditional way of him coming forward, however creative or imaginative. And he has been creative, and he's thinking about what it is he needs to do. He's being honest in his thoughts, and he's being honest with himself, with the actual 7 of Wands being there, and the 10 of Wands, and the actual swords coming out in his first position. In the first position, you know, he also wants tradition, but she more or less, she likes to be old-fashioned in her way of style and her way of being, her way of positioning, as far as this stability with the 10 of Pentacles being here. So when they do get to that point, however imaginative and creative he needs to be within his thoughts, as the King of Swords being here, being focused, being methodical, being strategic, and his movement, his agile mobility, and as to how he needs to come forward, with the traditional card being here of the Le Pape, the Pope, you know, doing things within old-fashioned methods and standards, and doing things however righteous they need to be, spiritual as they need to be, so that he doesn't go outside of the norm of her way of accepting his actions to bring this forward into union. Okay, so they can have this, so that they can get to a place of celebrating each other. Okay, that's 3 of Pentacles, so that they can work together and not against the other, so that they don't have to be burdened with all of this and going outside of what needs to be concentrated on and focused upon, so that they can get to a place of union, tradition, spirituality, commitment, marriage, perhaps. All right, so that they can celebrate and have the committed union that they're desiring to have with each other, for the collective, for the social elite of the community and society. That's what they want. That's what she wants, more or less, because she's more about the tradition. She likes things done the old-fashioned way, and she's looking away because she's really tired. You know, she's tired of being burdened with all the thoughts and the unnecessary focus and methodical thinking for her and for him as to how they're going to bring this union together. Okay, but there is hope. There's abundance here. There's destiny here. There's wealth here. You know, however they're going to work together, they're going to join union together, they're going to bring things together, they're going to respect each other, and they're both going to be loyal and royal within their positions as the king and queen to get to a place of celebration, healing, commitment, doing things that is going to prosper the both of them for prosperity of the union. Okay, that's what the mini reading is. Now I got some oracles. I got the Moonology deck, is why I'm excited. Okay, that's some of the oracles. It's an oracle deck by Yasmin Bolan. Okay, beautiful cards. I love the colors, the illustrations within the deep blues and greens. So I love that. We know green is for the heart chakra and healing, and blue in and of itself, how the indigo or purple it is. It more so less deals with the illustration of colors aligned with the chakras, right? We all know about those, but we'll get into those. And anything within the constellation of the planets or the elements are on these cards, Moonology. So the first oracle that came out was Balance. Put my glasses on. This is a mini reading. I'm going to get into it overall as far as the heart space, how the masculine is feeling, how the feminine is feeling about each other, and what's going on with them and what they're going to do together. So I'll get some more cards on that. A balanced spirituality and practicality with the full moon in Pisces. That's the first oracle, right? So they need to be more practical and spiritual. Remember the actual Hierophant card, Le Pepe, the Pope card came out here within traditional spirituality. However, they need to balance out the situation as to how they're going to move it forward. But they need to do it with a sense of practicality with the Pentacles being here. Remember, they have to be practical. Pentacles are practical, doing things methodical and with strategy. And the Three of Pentacles here, learning to collectively come together through their minds, however logical within their thinking and focus, so that they're not overburdening and challenging one over the other to bring it forward, because that's what's been going on basically. You know, there's just been power moves going on here within positions as to who's going to do what, and she's really tired. She's in her submission of her position, but she's just like, if I have to do this by myself, I can look away from whatever you're thinking about, because you just been thinking too long and too hard, and you need to get it together. So this is the celebration card here, but with this and this together, balanced spirituality, and the La Pope card here, spiritually, they need to think about the traditions of the union, the purpose of the union, the destiny and the journey in and of itself as to why they want to come into union, right? Then you have the second card, Oracle, is your dreams need a practical plan. Right, so they strategically need to think about how they're going to bring this forward with the Three of Pentacles being here, remember? And this is the full moon in Taurus. So we know the Taurus deals with earth elements, being practical again. So that makes sense, right? Absolutely, it makes sense. This is earth sense. So with that being in Taurus, we know they need to be focused. They need to be practical. They need to stay steadfast within their dreams, how they're going to plan together and bring this thing forward with him creatively thinking of a master plan. Did I say that? Yes, that's what we said. So then they have a time for healing within this burden card here, okay, and the traditional spiritual card being here with the Hierophant. They need to think about how they're going to heal one to the other together, coming together with the master plan within celebration, however they're expecting to come into a union, and they need to heal the burdens of what they perhaps have been going through together or apart, because they're not together yet, right? But they want to collectively, with the Three of Pentacles, come here because they want to work together, with the Ten of Pentacles being here. They want to do something together, establish a business, a purpose, a plan. They want to set up projects so that they can come together and continue to have abundance and wealth with each other. So, but they need to heal each other. So the next card came out as a personal issue reaches resolution. That's when they're setting down their burdens, with the 10 being here, and they're thinking about what it is they need to heal from. But there's hope, right? As long as they continue to think about the other and not be selfish in their motives or desires to come into this abundance, with the 10 of Pentacles being here. They need to personally come to some type of resolution so that they may heal properly within time, divine timing. Then you have, once they do that, they can get to this place of celebration, right? And they have a win-win outcome is in the forecast, and that's full moon in Libra. So with that being there, within the balance, tradition, spirituality, coming to a place of methodical planning, setting down all the burdens, challenges, and conflicts so that they can continue to be wealthy and stealthy within their projects, or planning of setting some type of business or foundation and getting that off the ground together. It's a win-win for both of them, and that's the outcast or outcome for this position in Libra, the moon here, so that they can have some type of stability or balance for what is traditional or spiritual for the both of them. Okay, because they're the king and queen. Then you have here, you have prosperity lies ahead. Once they set down the burdens, the conflicts, the strategies, trying to outdo one or the other, and they can learn to heal each other, knowing that they can come together and have that wealth and commitment as far as projects in the future, because that's what lies ahead. It's the full moon in Taurus again, that they need to become practical with the 3 and the 10 here. We know Pentacles is practical, so they can't be trying to outthink one of the other. If they come together in their minds and their thoughts, and they two are better than one, right? And they come together and they constantly stop trying to think separately and apart and do things within tradition, okay? The old-fashioned way, where they can work together and have more so that they can get to this place and a place of celebration. All right, so that's the mini reading. Let's see what's going on with the so I just wanted to pull those out for you. This is a beautiful deck. Oh my gosh. I have some more decks coming, guys, that I ordered. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful mini read. So I just wanted to get that out to you, just to kind of figure out what was going on with the divine masculine and feminine. Do you guys want to continue to use these cards? Because I like them. I can kind of get them back in place, because these doggone cards, you know, the daggone French like to drink up everything. And I got my blue moon. Yes, I do. Y'all don't need to see it, because that would be advertisement. And you know you can't be advertising. Did y'all know that? For one who holds 2 law degrees and a management degree, I know the ins and outs of YouTubes of what's legal and what's confined to what we can and cannot do. Don't play with me. I got you. But you cannot advertise stuff, okay, guys, unless you get some type of co-licensing or copyright, so that you're not infringing on their brand. So, but I got my brand here. But this is a blue moon. I can tell you that. As I can tell you, when I sing jingles, as we call them in the legal jargon or legal fronts of the legal world, we can sing jingles as long as we tell you the actual copyright or title or songstress or band. As long as we give title and entitlement and credit for whom they are in the song, we can do that. That's legal. So don't think we can't. All right, YouTube, I got you. But this is a blue moon with some pears in it. So you know what that is. And that's a mango. That's delicious. Blue moon got iced coffee now and mango. And I'm like, mango? I bought the 12-pack. I'm not a big beer drinker, but I like beer with crabs. I don't have no crabs. But I had pasta and shrimp tonight. So I do like beer with my seafood. Give you a little bit about my personal preferences and likes and dislikes. All right, so let's continue to use the Tarot De Maria Celia deck, because we need to try and get these cards back in order here. And I have the Morgan Greer deck we'll do some clarifying with. So let's do the divine masculine or feminine. Or do we want to do the feminine? Since the actual Roy, the king, came out, let's do the feminine first. Because she is a little kind of guarded there with her wand. Like, you know, she's ready, like, I'm gonna bust you upside your head. If you don't get your stuff together, so it's gonna happen. Can I tell y'all a little secret? Don't laugh. I am so ruthless. Let me tell you, Shrew. Me and my divine. Again, when you find out who my divine is, a well-known celebrity, you're gonna laugh. It's cute though, but it's so hard for the both of us because he's so used to having his way, and I'm spoiled, and he's spoiled, you know. But I told him, I be fussing him out all the time. I'm learning. I'm getting it together. You got a little club out. She like, nigga, I'm gonna bust you upside your head for real if you don't get your stuff together. I'm not playing with you. I did. I told him. He said some stuff to me, and then my last words to him tonight, you know, it's gonna be so good. I was like, all is fair in love. I was gonna say war, but I think we having enough of that with this Coco and Rona. Coco, Corey, and Rona sitting in a tree. KISSIN me. Nigga, it's about me. Y'all can't be me. You gotta work together, divine masculine, divine feminine. You gotta work together. But I told him, he was saying something to me. I said, you know what? You made me so mad. Let me tell you something. If you was in front of me, I would throw something at you. I'm not playing. I'm honest. I can be a little violent. He can too. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Listen to me. I ain't scared of him. He ain't scared of me either. I love him dearly though. But I don't care. You don't be talking to me like you crazy. What the heck is wrong with you? I don't care. I'll throw something at you. It's on court record. The judge tell you. Who's that? Judge Anderson, Judge somebody in Delaware County Court. She said that. She's a thrower. It's on court record. I'll throw something at you. I don't care. Tea, hot, a sword, a shoe, a glass. That's probably why my daggone shower fell on the floor. I got a real Queen of Cups. All right, let's see. Look, the Queen want to come out already. I said, let's do the Queen. I was going to put them back, but no, we going to leave them there. That's the Queen. That's the one. Oh, she was the one drinking. That was me. Look at the card. You can't even see it. It's all beat up. These brand new cards. She was the one drinking. Now I see the one. She like, nigga, I need a drink. Don't piss me off. Okay? Don't piss me off. Because you know she'll become the Queen of Swords. She'll be doing all that stuff. That was the Matrix. See how that 5G worked real fast? It ain't even that clear. Now I see what's going on with the pictures. I see what's going on now. Yeah, she'll cut you. Don't be playing with that Queen of Swords. Don't nor the Queen of Clubs. She ain't listen. This ain't rock-to-my baby right here. This ain't no rattle. That's a wand to bust you upside your head, masculine. You better get your stuff together. Nobody got time for you. You understand? Nobody got time for this. That's why the Temperance card came out. It's like, slow your roll, Queen. Slow your roll. Woo! My energy and my antenna just said, yeah, breathe, bitch, breathe. She needs to slow it down. Doggone Queen of Wands gonna come out again. You see how big that wand is? It look like a rattle because she nurturing. But she ain't trying to put no baby to sleep. She like, come on over here if you want to. And you come with that nonsense if you want and see if I don't bust you upside your head. She violent. It's the Queen. She don't play no game. She like, nigga, I don't need a knight. I got knives and wands here. And if the coin was sharp enough like a doggone guillotine, I'd throw that at you too. You want me to be practical? Be upside your head. Don't keep playing with me. You better get your stuff together. That's the Queen right there. Woo! She is violent. And look what came out. It's the Ace of Swords here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She like, I can do this by myself. That's why that came out by itself. That's how she feel. How's the feminine feeling? In 30 minutes, that's how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm trying to get some type of balance here and make peace with what's going on with you, because you want to just take your daggone time. Look, she got all this right here, and the boy want to come out because he want to say something, but it ain't time for you to speak yet, King. It ain't time for you to speak yet. She just ready, man. She ready. She like, nigga, I ain't got the time to fool with you on a Friday. This is Flame Friday. Yeah, let that flame come out. You know the original flame of the twin flames, when they was originally made, however it's grounded in the golden age, from the bronze, silver, and all that, from the actual Lemurian time. It was like this little guillotine where they had the flame of fire. They couldn't go around it with the swords all around it. Y'all know the story. So yeah, that's that sword there. This Flame Friday. And she like, play with me if you want to. Play with me. Keep playing with me and see what happens to you. You want to play. But he can't be so in his head all the time about what it is he want to say. You can't be lying to a queen. Because one thing about a queen, particularly an empress or a high priestess, any queen for that matter, you can't be lying to a queen. Because see, she knows what she knows. And sometimes within her position, whether she's high priestess, empress, swords, pentacles, clubs, or whatever she want to be, Queen of Cups, and there ain't no Queen of Cups coming out here because she ain't feeling all that passion. You see how she was turned in the mini read, and she like, if I got to keep waiting for this man, I'm not. I got my own luxuries. I got my own monies. I don't have to wait for nobody's to do nothing for me. Okay? That's the Ace of Swords right there. And that's the truth, Ruth. That's what that is. Okay? Don't be playing. I got some wine somewhere. I don't know where it is. I probably the cards drink it all. The French like to drink. You know they like to drink. They like the wines. I do. We like those grapes. Did y'all see on Court? You gotta watch the movie on Court. It's excellent with Courtney B. Vance and Niecy Nash. Excellent, excellent, excellent movie. Queen. There she go again. Queen. She. Who was that? The swords? Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh no. I'm sorry. That is the Queen of Cups. That's her cup. Oh, okay. She's the Queen of Cups. That's the cup. That's the chalice right there. That's the wine that just came out. Okay. All right. And then she got the little hood over top of her head. Okay. So, yeah, she is a little nurturing. She needs to balance out her emotions, though. But her emotions are well balanced with the Temperance card there. But it's so balanced to the point. I'm so sorry. It's so balanced to the point. She's so balanced. She's stable in her emotions. She's not shifting, you know. You have a force here. She's balancing out her strength, her fortitudes, everything within her, just getting the necessary courage to keep her emotions in check. That's how she's feeling, okay? That's how she's feeling. That's the La Force card there. That's the strength card, okay? And I think we have enough there for about how she's feeling, about the connection, about herself, about, I didn't even ask about how she's feeling about her masculine. I just wanted to know generally how she's feeling. That's how she's feeling. She's stable in her emotions. How is she feeling about her masculine? I'm going to clarify actually why that Ace of Swords is there and why the Strength card is there, but we'll do that in a minute. I don't know what's going on here. I don't want all these to be turned upside down, but some of them are. But here's the thing. You know, but I don't want them all to be turned up, because some of them were. If you have cards and they come out in the reversal as a tarot reader, you should be reading them. What's the point of the reading if you don't have polarities or duality of negative and positive energies? Right? We're all positive and negative. So the balance, as temperance is there, we need to have a little bit of both. So that's why reversals are necessary for you readers to read the reversals. Because every reading is not all positive. And not every card we know is positive. But the reading in and of itself should be based upon negatives and positives. That's upright, downright of reversals. So that's the reading. So yes, I'm a tarot reader and I read reversals because I should. That's the reading. I don't know why you think we wouldn't. All right. Here's a card. So how is the feminine feeling about her masculine? How is she feeling about her masculine? Oh, blue. That was weird. Did you guys see that? If you see it when it plays back, oh my gosh. It just popped up blue. She was like, I'm feeling blue about that nigga. That's how I'm feeling. You know what the color blue means. It just popped through the screen. Jeez, man, that was crazy. That's how she feeling. That's how you feel, feminine? The blue is the, ain't that the masculine card? Or that's the feminine card? Like I'm feeling all to myself. That's how I'm feeling. And we know blue is the card for the indigo blue. It's the card for the throat chakra. She's like, no, the masculine wanted to come out. He's like, look, I got something to say. How's she feeling? You got too much to say, feminine. Get your life right. Nobody got time for all this with you. Come on now. To get the, you done drink up all the daggone wine. They getting straight now on the cards. Okay. That's the one right there. I still don't know which one it is, and I probably won't, but how's she feeling about her masculine? Spirit, as you constantly use me as a clear guide. And all right, this one came out, so that was on top, so we have to take it. She wants them to tell the truth. She wants to speak her truth, because some things that needs to be said has not been said at this point. And that's what I said. If you don't get yourself together, it's that Queen of Cups being there, all up in her emotions, the chalices being nurturing, loving, caring, always thinking about other people and not so much about self. But with the ace being there, swords, right? She's like, no. And this came out in reverse. So, yeah. She hasn't really even been thinking too much about herself. And with the Queen of Swords being here, yeah, she's like, I want the truth. I want you to come to me and tell me about really what's been going on before I start slaying somebody. Okay, that's how she feels. She's like, I want the truth, and I want you to stop lying to me. Because there's been some deceit and deception going on. And you know, she got the Force card there. What's this other card here that's just coming out here? I see something here. The Seven of Wands again. She's like, I want you to stop telling me all this stuff. And if we're going to take things to the next level, however methodical or strategic you need to be within coming forward with your truth in this so-called master plan, then I need you to come forth, masculine, my divine, how loving you are. Then come with it. Come with it. Bring it. That's what you want. That's what she wants. All right? It's the Six of Pentacles. She wants mutuality. Equal give and take. She wants them to work together. She wants partnership. She wants love, commitment. You love me, I love you. Why we can't do this together? 2 by 2? Yeah. That's how she's feeling about her masculine. You know, for whatever needs to happen, she wants him to know we can do it together. You're not in this by yourself. I got you. But you got to have me too. With the Atule here, the star. So she's been wishing, she's been waiting, she's been patient. And she also has been healing with the actual Queen of Cups coming out in her position as to how she's actually feeling within herself. As far as that Ace of Swords being there in the downright position in reverse, she's just trying to gain the strength to gather up her emotions and feelings as to does she even still want this union. And with the Star card being here, this is how she feels. She does want it. She wants it. She wants her wish fulfillment. She wants her dreams to come true. She wants the sense of wonder and enlightenment. However, she's going to be surprised with the Seven of Wands being there, the unexpected perhaps coming upon them. But she wants the actual mutual give and take with the Six of Pentacles being there. For whatever they need to release from the past, or however they need to come together mutually so that they can direct the union to a position of truth, sincerity, commitment, honesty, that they can delegate with the Seven of Swords being here and have this go back to a position of them both wanting their beginning and starting things anew. Okay? All right. And what is it the feminine desires for this union, Spirit? What is her honest, and what is she actually yearning to have once union is fulfilled, with the wish card being there, or the La Soleil, the sun card being there? Once that wish or dream comes into fruition with the Six of Pentacles being there, and they decide to come together, giving one to the other, equal reciprocity. What is it that she earnestly desires to have once union takes place? You have the Eight of Swords. Of course, she still wants the truth. She wants things to move forward, and for whatever needs to be cut out, she wants it cut out. She wants any type of deception to be cut out. You understand? That's what she wants. But she wants to be able to figure out the challenges and conflicts that's caused such separation and the union, and however they can actually come forward with, remember, the mini reading as to any thoughts or strategies to come forth with what's they're planning so that they can come together. Now you have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Again, she wants assurance that is what her masculine really wants, and that is what she really wants. Remember I said with the Ace of Wands and wants, she's like, I'm not even sure if I want this. Like, why am I doing all this? I'm just trying to gain the strength to just be so stable in my heart, within the strength to maintain the courage to get to a place of victory, a solidarity, so that commitment can happen. You know, with the Force and Temperance being there, it's like, do I even really want this? But she does, with the La Toile being there with the sun. You know, she wants to get to a place of feeling loved, being in love. You know, that love at first sight, that's what she really honestly desires to have from her masculine. She wants to chase that first high, that love at first sight, with the Ace of Swords being there in the reverse position. And then with this Queen of Swords being there, she wants the truth. That's what she honestly desires. But with the Three of Cups in the reverse position, she's like, we have some things to work out together, you and me, where we need to heal with the La Toile card being there. We have to heal, babe, if we're going to get to a place of union. If we don't, but you have to be honest about this as well. If you want this, then let me know. If you don't, let's go about our ways and do what we need to do, with the Ace of Swords being there. Okay? But for whatever we need to release, we need to release it. Okay. All right, let's get some more cards and then we'll find out what's going on with the masculine. She's like, man, I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's like, listen, I don't have time for all this stuff. I really don't. I really don't. All right, let's get a couple more cards. At some point, I'm going to get downstairs and get to my table so you guys can see the cards exactly. But let's get two more as to what she earnestly desires to have within. Thinking about union, committing to a union, bringing union to the forefront or fruition within the La Toile card being there and the Six of Pentacles being there as to how they're going to bring this forward. You know, the Divine Feminine really has a lot to say. She really does. But I just need two more cards. And I want to clarify why the Ace of Swords is in reverse and why the Strength card is there, as I stated. So, and we can get a more in-depth clarity as to how she's really feeling and what she's really feeling for her masculine. We don't really need to see that because that's clear enough. But why this Three of Cups, this Strength card is here, and we'll figure out what's going on with the masculine. Okay? And how he's feeling. La Hermit, yeah, she's been thinking. She's like, I don't know if I really want this. You know, that's what she earnestly feels towards her masculine, as we stated. She's like, do I even really want this? She's really just been thinking a lot about that in her mind. And again, the Three of Pentacles came out, this time in the reverse. She's like, I don't even know if I want this. Like, I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. And you guys going to make me cry because I understand how you guys feel. And it's like, you know, you want to commit. You want to wait. You continuously holding on to all the strength within inside of you. I don't really need to clarify that because I can see what's going on here and I can feel what's going on. But she's just been in her head and heart about, do I really want this? You know, with the Hermit card being there. She's been searching for answers. She's been going within, deep within herself with the actual Queen of Cups, remember, coming out in the first card position as to the overall energies as to how she's feeling. And it's like, I don't even know if I want this. You know, but with the Three of Pentacles there, it's like, how do I even work with this man? He's been so difficult. You know, I want my dreams to come true. I want to be able to come into union. But if I got to continue to keep fighting and going up against the strength that's necessary when I don't really need to use all that strength against myself or the union, however desired it may be, in my mind first, right? It's just like, is it even worth it? But it's worth it. It is worth it, guys. It's very much worth it, as I was told. You know, as an intuitive, I have mediums and psychics I refer to as well. Very, very good energy of those who guide me. And I do use my guides to help me, even on my union, as I have. And I ask that question as well, because as an intuitive or psychic, you should never pull the cards. You should always have two people. You guys know this. So, but sometimes I do. I pull them just quickly, just to take a quick peek. But the energies will never be as sound and strong as it will be with another. Yes, Spirit's saying that's right. With another intuitive who will pull them for you. And my whole chakras are opening up. Okay, so that's that. But let's I don't need to do this anymore. I don't even know why I'm pulling those. Let me get the Morgan Greer deck and clarify these cards. And I don't really care about the time, because Flame Fridays, if I get the time to do this for you guys, it's gonna be long. So get your drinks, okay? Because I'm gonna take my time. All right. I'm going to take my time, and if I can get my pears out, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, y'all know nothing about eating no pears and no blue moon. Let's clarify this. But that's how she's feeling, you know what I mean? And she's like, I don't even know if I continue with this. I know that's how I'm feeling. And some of you out there may be feeling the same way. Like, I've been giving so much time and energy into this, and it's like, is it ever going to happen? And with this quarantine, it's the perfect time to be in hermit mode, to reflect and think and meditate about what it is you genuinely and earnestly desire, with the Le Toile being there, the sun card, as to your wish fulfillment, and giving a sense of wonder and creativity within your imagination, but continuously maintaining the strength and fortitude and courage to speak your truth, to desire to have and ask for the truth to be spoken unto you, okay? With the Queen of Swords being there. You have a right to be spoken to that way. Because if you continue to go with these lies and deceptions, true union will not even be worth coming into. You understand? There's the Empress there that's trying to crown the deck or coral the deck. But you're not even at Empress position, because you're like, I don't know if I even want this. There's a Devil card. There's a lot of addictions and habits and deceit and deception. And that's the thing. You need to continue to meditate. See, someone doesn't want to be brokenhearted there. You want to continue to meditate and gain the strength and fortitude by maintaining a sense of balance and peace within yourself, your emotions. Control that within thyself first, feminines, so that you can get to a place of peace and healing and victory, with this star card being there, so that you can have that childlike wonder of being deeply in love with your masculine. All right. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse, Spirit? With the star. Then we have the star come out again. Yeah, because we don't even know if we want this. We're not even feeling in our sense of excitement and delight with even having. We're just wondering, like, is my wish going to come true? Am I going to get it to a place of victory and beginnings with my masculine? That's why that's in reverse. Like, are we going to have our beginning? Are we going to heal what we need to heal to get to a place of purity and love, by being able to play with each other, tell each other stories at night under the stars, drink our wine, our beer, drink our ale, put some things on the grill. She's like, are we going to get to that place of being able to feel like we're children? And I know for me, I constantly used to have dreams about twins. I never understood it. I do now. Again, as to knowing I am a twin, I didn't understand it then, but I always had downloads or dreams for a long time, until one of my advisors explained to me, you know, you get many soulmates, but I have a twin flame. You only get one twin flame. I never understood. I'm like, what do you mean? What's a twin flame? And I would have never believed in twin flames, understanding how Eve came from Adam's rib, divine masculine and feminine, even Christ and Mary Magdalene. I didn't understand all that. So again, as intuitives and psychics, you can see a lot of things, but sometimes the clarity upon your own visions, and I've seen a lot of things upon my life. Look, the lovers wanted to pop out there, but that's the card there. It's like, do we even get to this place? You know, are we going to have this sense of wonder? I don't know why these are upside down like this. This is like ridiculous. See, these are all messed up. Yeah, they are like messed up. Okay. Are we going to get to this place of wonder and excitement, just being childlike? The Emperor wants to come out. So why is the Strength card there, La Force card, as we speak in the French and Marsalis deck? Why is the Strength card here, Spirit? Why is the Strength card here? Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Trying to gain the strength and force. The force is with you. The force shall be with you. To maintain her sense of structure and abundance. Being able to be actually submissive to this man of honor. And that blue just keeps popping up. Like she's like, am I going to get to this place? You see the two people there? See them? Just walking through that door, being guarded, like it's just me and you. This is about us. It's you and me against the world. Being able to start something together. She's like, I just need to maintain the strength and temperance, the balance of submission, commitment, so that I can understand that if I have the patience with the temperance being it, that we are going to have this. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Remember I said that it's worth it, guys. So continue to be patient. Hold on to your strength and know that honor and victory shall be yours as long as you totally understand your purpose in this journey, in this union. Okay, and I'm going to clarify the Three of Pentacles, right? We wanted to see why that was here. Yeah, we don't need to clarify temperance because we know within structure and stability and peace and guidance that the angels have been watching over this union, and she is being helped by the angels because those lightings upon this video keeps popping up. So I know the angels are pretty much in here, Gabriel more or less, and Raphael, Michael with the blue here, you know, just having that wish fulfillment in the temperance card, being guided by your guardians who are right there watching over this union. They are watching over you guys. So don't ever believe that you're in this alone, and it's worth it. Continue to gain the strength and fortitude so that victory shall resonate and bring itself into a place where you're going to have what you want to have. Okay? Why is the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The King of Rods. Yeah, this is more or less how she's feeling, earnestly desiring to have such a union. She does want it. She wants passion with her divine feminine, her divine masculine. Your divine masculine wants passion with you. That's why the King of Rods came out. And I know he's probably been talking all kinds of sensual, sexual, elated, just having all kinds of masculine conversations with you feminines, and you feminines probably have been doing the same thing with your masculines, but he wants passion. He wants to be able to lay down and talk to you, whisper soft things in your ear so that you can understand that his love is strong, it's genuine, it is pure, and he's being guided to come to tell you that within the truth from the mini reading. Okay, so that's why that's there. He's coming towards you. See, he's going that way. He's coming. So be patient. knowing that together, as you come back to a place after healing, with the star cards being there as they come out twice. Okay, so that's that for the divine feminine. Now I'm going to leave those there. I just wanted to clarify those, but let's use this Morgan Greer deck, and then we'll commit to clarifying with the I'll do the oracle overall from the angel and the magic earth deck, and then we'll do the moonology oracles for the overall energies for both. Okay, but right now let's see what's going on with the masculine. Let's see what's going on with the masculine. All right, how is the masculine feeling, spirit, as you use me as a clear divine guide and channeler for the masculine? Now you know that's too many, spirit. Like, don't like you just getting the side of yourself for real. Okay, like I just need one card. One card. How's the divine masculine feeling within his overall energies and within himself? How is he feeling about this union? And how is he feeling about himself? How is he feeling, spirit? Oh, okay. I'll take all those. All right. Give me one more. And again, guys, don't get so hung up on the elements of the cards. Only when it's necessary, I may speak as to the elements or alignment of the cards, but not necessarily for the reading in and of itself, because it's general. I do that more or less for personal readings, because this reading is general, and collectively, you all are abound in all these energies, and some more than others. If it's necessary to speak the energies, then yes, the star came out again. So how he's feeling is the moon card. You know, he's been dreaming a lot of his feminine. Then there's some things he does want to bring forth some truth and reveal some things that he has been hiding from her. But he's been having a lot of downloads and visions and dreams about his feminine. You know, I know my divine has told me about some dreams he's had about me, more or less about us building together. And some of you, particularly the masculine and feminine, you guys have been dreaming about each other as well, as to how you can bring union together and what it is you're actually going to do to get to a place of victory and abundance and wealth, and however you can sustain that. Okay, so he's been dreaming a lot, but that's how he's feeling right now. So it's just a place of, you know, is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Is this real? You know, he wants to know. He's like, because she's beautiful. She's beautiful. My feminine is freaking gorgeous, you know, and with the Seven of Wands being here, he's moving away from some things and he's coming towards you. He's thinking about how he can come towards you, and that's his master plan, how he's been in his head or his thoughts about what it is he can do to bring forth a situation of planning strategically to get to you, feminines. That's how he's feeling. He's like, how am I going to do this? I don't want to miss out. You know, I'm being given an opportunity, many chances of opportunities through cycles ending and cycles beginning. With the Seven of Swords being here, he's just feeling like, you know, I don't want to continue to keep doing things, however deceptive or deceitful that it may appear to be. I want to be able to get away from some things so that I can move forward. With the Wands being here, as he's passionate about you. Remember, the Wands card came out there for the position of the feminine as to how she's feeling about him. You know, yes, he wants to get to that place of making you feel his passion, and that he's sincere and he's very serious about a place of union with you, because it's his dream come true too. And he's very much in love with you, and that's how he's feeling. He wants to bring forth a wish. He wants to continue to be childlike, but he also wants to surprise you as to how he's going to do this and how he's going to plan to do away with those things that haven't been serving him, getting to a place of passion so that you can feel it, so that he can feel it, and he doesn't have to be in this place all the time of, am I dreaming? Why am I dreaming about this so much? Can I make this come true? Of course you can. Of course you can, masculines. You can make it come true if that's what you desire and honestly want and earnestly want. Of course you can. Of course you can. That's how he's feeling. But how is he actually feeling about his feminine? You know, he's been dreaming, he's been thinking how he can get away from people and things not serving him so that he doesn't appear to be deceptive and sneaky, so that he can take this to the next level, however passionate he wants to do it. He's methodically thinking however he can do whatever he needs to do within his master plan of thinking. And remember, agile movement, so that comes out for him as to how he's thinking so that he can get to a place of victory, healing, purity, destiny, and faith. Because he is in love with you, divine feminine. How does he feel about you? How is he feeling about you after he's dreaming so much about this union and what it is you guys could do together, and how he's going to focus on this master plan with moving to a place of passion and sincerity, creatively thinking and imagining, so that he don't have to continue to keep going into the dream realm or states of creatively thinking all the time, how he's going to take action and come forth and getting away from obstacles and challenges with the Seven of Swords being there. He has the Two of Wands. Yeah, he's passionate about this. He's very serious. You know, he's not playing no games. He's serious. He's like, no, I want this. The Two of Wands here. But he's thinking as to how he's going to get to you and what he's going to do. Look, the Lovers. Remember the Lovers tried to come up before? He's like, he is in love with you, deeply in love with you. This is the twin flame card here, guys. It's the Gemini. If we had to do it upon elements, a constellation of the stars, but this is the twin flame card here, up against the star card here. Yes, he wants his wish fulfillment. He wants dreams to come true. He wants you guys to both heal so that you can stop doubting each other. He does not want you doubting him, feminine. My divine thinks I doubt him all the time, and I don't. He doesn't want to argue. He just wants to come to truth. He wants to get on the basis of you understanding and trusting each other. Yes, with the star card being his. Well, this is trust. This is fate. This is destiny. This is pure, deep love that he wants you to feel with the Two of Wands being here, so that you both can have partnership together. See that? Together. He is in love with you. I told you. Guys, he's in love. He is so in love with you. Yes, that's the divine masculine. That's how he feels about you, feminines. He's in love with you. And again, this is not gender specific. It's just the feminine energies. Some of you feel like, you know, you're in relationships where you're in same-sex relationships or twin flames. For whatever you feel is for you. I feel like masculine and feminine energies within your unit is in of itself what it is. So we're dealing with masculine and feminine energies. However you want to choose it for yourself. I'm not the judge of your relationships, okay? But this is for the masculine and the energies, okay? I don't know what all this is and why all this is coming out. Give me two more cards as to how the masculine is feeling about the feminine. He is really in love with you. And I said that earlier from the mini reading. He's in love with you. Even if he doesn't show it all the time, feminines, he is deeply in love with you. Let me tell you. The Hermit came out in reverse. So with your card, remember in your reading, the Hermit came out here. Remember? That you're reflecting is if you really want this. He's done with thinking about how he needs to bring this forth. He's done. He's thought enough about it. He's made the decision to do away and get away from some things, however that may be karmic, you know. So you got that Seven of Wands here. He's moving away from things. He doesn't want the deception, deceit, the lies, the non-conciliations. He wants reconciliation. He wants his love. He wants the love of his life. He wants his destiny. He wants faith. He wants victory. He wants commitment. He wants deep, honest, and he wants committed love. He doesn't have time to keep thinking about this. He's thought enough. He feels like he's been overthinking. He wants his Nine of Cups. He wants it to the nines, baby, and he wants it with you, feminine. He wants to get to this place of feeling like he's accomplished something as to how he's come to strategically and methodically thinking about this master plan. He wants to bring that forth, and he wants to feel well accomplished, as though he's deserved something, like he's gained his reward, his prize, his love, his destiny. You are his heart. Okay, you're his heart. So how does he honestly and look, I can't even say it, the Wheel of Fortune is trying to come out there. And you got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, he wants to propose to you. He wants marriage. The marriage card came out in the position before with the mini reading, remember? But how does the masculine honestly and earnestly feel about this union? And does he want commitment within the union? How does he earnestly and desire any feelings towards this union, spirit? We got the King of Pentacles coming out, the King, the Queen of Pentacles coming out. How does he earnestly and desire and honestly feels towards this union? How does the masculine honestly and desire feelings towards this union? And then we're going to get some oracles overall for the overall energies for both, because we're going to keep putting those energies into them coming into union. And this is the best time within reflection from the feminine and the masculine. So as we stated in the beginning, remember there was contrast of emotions as I intuitively felt, and that's exactly what's going on, because remember you have the Hermit card in the upright for the feminine, and you have the Hermit card in the reverse for the masculine. So it's like she's like, do I really want this? He's like, I want this. Yes, I want this. I'm in love with you. I only want you. You know, her reverse position, the truth over there as far as any beginnings of coming together with a beginning and doing something new. You have the Five of Swords here. Yeah, just conflict, obstacles, just trying to figure out the challenges up against him within this union as to how he needs to come about to bring this forth. Because he is really in love with you, feminines, but this union within how he really feels about it is just causing him a lot of grief and challenges and conflicts, and he needs to get out of that as far as being in his head about a lot of things that he know is not good for him. You know, the Five I always say it's good to a point of progression where that nine's there. He wants things to get to the nine. See, the Emperor is coming out here. You know, he wants to take charge and be the Emperor. He wants to be in his solidarity position of royalty and loyalty, taking a stand, being strong, so he can make you understand, feminine, that he is the man for you. But he know there's been some challenges, some deceit, some disloyalties and dishonors amongst you with the swords, the Five of Swords being there, knowing that he needs to get away from some people that's been causing a serious contrast and separation within grief and demoralized honors as to how he can bring this union together, how he can make you understand that he is genuinely in love with only you as the Emperor, and that's whom he wants to be, and that's how he feels towards this union, that he is the Emperor, he is your king, and he wants to make you understand that he doesn't have to think about it anymore. Yes, he wants his Seven of Cups. He's been all in and out of his head with all these decisions he needed to make. He don't have to think about the challenges anymore and too many overwhelming situations, points of coming to a decision as to what it is he wants and how he needs to get it. He's had enough of that. He feels like, I have a lot of options. Yes, I do. However, I don't want those things anymore. I want my divine feminine. That's what he feels about this situation. But as far as getting away from some things with the Five of Swords being there, he's been in situations that's been causing him conflict and continually giving into temptations where he hasn't been able to get to that Nine of Cups of the stars, his wish fulfillment, even with you being twin flames or you being his divine counterpart. However, fate has taken place within his heart. The Knight of Cups is in reverse because you have the Seven of Cups there. So he's like, I'm done away with all those thinking as to how I need to get to you, feminine. Why is the Nine of Cups in the, let's clarify it with the Tarot De Maria Celia deck. Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Yeah, he's had enough of that. He's had enough. He's had enough. It's like, I need to get to you, and I don't need to keep overthinking about it, going against my true emotions. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. He's had enough time to reflect and focus on what it is he genuinely wants. This here is about focus, or he feel like he hasn't given enough thought with the actual Hermit in reverse. Perhaps he might need to think some more as to how he can get to this wish fulfillment. But I don't believe that's the case. I believe with this being in reverse, the Pentacles being here, he's had enough time to think about how he needs to bring this forth. This is more or less about focus, recognition for what it is you need to. He doesn't feel like you honor this situation with the actual Seven of Cups being here, or feel like he hasn't honored this situation because he's been overwhelmed and taken through a lot of different decisions and directions with temptations coming at him from every angle. So he feels like, I don't need to do that anymore. I need to be with my feminine. I've had enough. These things are not serving me. I've thought about it and I know for sure what it is. I've given into meditation, illumination, those things that have been elusive upon me, with the Hermit being in reverse. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse, Spirit? He's like, I don't have to continue to keep doing that anymore. Enough. I've had enough. I've had enough of thinking. I had enough of deceit. I had enough of deception, challenges, conflicts, fighting, arguing. I want you to feel me, feminine. I need for you to understand that I'm genuinely serious about you. I'm genuinely serious about this union. I want us to come together. Look, the King of Cups came out up against the Knight of Cups, remember? And that's all up against the Nine of Cups, right? So he wants you to genuinely understand, with the Emperor being there, he's full of emotion. He wants you to understand that he's sincere, lovingly sincere, with the Lover's card being there, the Emperor. And he wants you to understand that he's very stable in his emotion. However, he may not show that all the time, because the actual King of Cups here is one who is, he's very emotional and he understands his feelings, but sometimes he may not show it. But he's very, very sincere, and he's very in love with you, feminine. He's deeply in love with you, with the king here. You know, this man doesn't give his feelings out easily like that. If he says he loves you, feminine, he loves you. He deeply loves you, with the Emperor and the Lover's card being there, and they're up against each other. See that? And he wants you to understand that you can trust him. You can believe that he's going to get you to a place of stability and abundance, where you're going to have your 9 of Cups there, your wish fulfillment. Everything that you desire to have, which he desires and earnestly wants to have from this union, that you guys are going to have. You're going to have it together. So with you, with that reverse card of the Hermit, or you going into reflection mode with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, he doesn't want you to doubt him. And that's what he's been really kind of contemplating with the Hermit in reverse there, and be like, you know, I've had enough time to think. You know, I hope she's been thinking about how I really feel about her, because I generally am in love with her, but I need her to understand that I'm being honest with her, and I'm not giving off to false promises, that I'm not going to do what I said I was going to do as far as us coming together. There's the 3 of Cups coral in the deck again. Now it's in the reverse over here, and the Pentacles on her side. But he wants commitment. He wants victory. He wants celebration here, with the Cups being here. Let's get some Moonology oracles as to what's going on here. And we're going to call it a night, guys. This was interesting. So on some Fridays, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to bring the twin flame union together. Okay? But he desires and honestly wants union with you. But he wants you to understand, feminine. And feminine, you have to stop being in your head so much, and stop doubting that you can come into union. You have to manifest your thoughts. But you have to be so stable and controlled within those, that you can't be shifting and going back and forth, that perhaps, maybe, does he love me? Don't he love me? I think he loves me. I don't know if he loves me. He loves me. He loves me not. You can't be back and forth in your feelings and emotions swaying. You have to be convicted to your emotions, with the Queen of Cups coming out there in the first position for you, so that you're not so misguided or misjudging the actual truth about this union, and why, and the purpose of it. Okay? Because the Emperor is here. You have the King here of Cups, who is right here, who's going to support you, get you to a place of 9 of Cups, so that you both can feel each other and understand that you're there for each other. Okay? So understand that there's a purpose for this union. There's a purpose for this journey. However, you're going in and out of cycles with all these pentacles here. But both of you desire to have fulfillment and a sense of wonder, with the wish fulfillment, or the star card being there. But you have to heal. You must heal, both of you, because if you don't heal, you're going to constantly keep doubting each other, and you're both going to hit a tower or hit a wall, where you're not going to be good for yourself or each other. Okay? So that's what I definitely want you guys to know. But commitment is here for you. Let's get a few more. You know, love is here for you. And your Emperor, your divine masculine feminist, truly, truly loves you. This is true love, with the Lover's card being here. Okay? This is true love. This is good right here. So they all came out. Oh, guys, a lot of purple here. So we're dealing with a lot of higher consciousness and the purpose of this journey. All right? So you got Emotions are running high. And I'm going to get a couple from the actual Earth Angel deck. Emotions are running high, and it's the supermoon. Now, we just come out of the pink moon, right? So there's a lot of blue indigo. We're dealing with the throat chakra here, or in the purple, actually, that's running towards the higher consciousness, which is what that means. So there's a lot of love and emotion here in this journey for you to guys to get to a place of new beginnings. Now, in the second oracle here, you have new romantic cycle begins. New moon, it's in Libra. So as long as you maintain a sustenance and substance of balance, you're going to get to a place of coming into victory and union for the purpose of this journey and this destiny, however fated it is for you. So understand that balance, strength, and peace through healing is going to get you a place of union through new romantic cycles once it begins, and it will begin for you once you heal. Adjustments are required, and this is the third quarter moon. Yes, you need to gain the courage and temperance in place of peace and stability so that the adjustments and the healing can take place for this union, okay, so that you guys can understand that there's deep love here for you. It's time to release the negativity, and that's full moon in Scorpio, meaning we need to give death, and we need to release the things that does not deserve or desire or serve this union to a place and purpose for what the journey is for, committed towards, and why. It's very important that you understand why you're coming into union. Okay, so you need to give depth to those things, and you need to stop doubting feminines and masculine. And I know masculine, you're at a place now where you've actually come through to understand the purpose. You know your divine feminine is the one, and she knows, of course, you're the one, but she's been fighting with that swords card being there because she just wants the truth, and she wants to honestly and genuinely know that you're very serious and that you're not playing games with her. Okay, that you're going to be the emperor you say you're going to be. All right, let's get some Earth Angels deck. But it's very good. It's very good. But you guys have to trust each other. You have to trust and not doubt. And you have to understand the purpose of this journey, and that you're going to go in and out of cycles by healing and being patient so that you can get to a place of victory and enlightenment by the truth being told and coming forward. Okay? Communion. The eagle card is there. We know what the eagle card is. That is the actual Scorpio card again. So you have to give depth into those things. There's another card here that's in the upright. What is it? I see it here. The fairies and the strength. That's the strength card there. Okay, so we're going to take those. And let's read these, because you have communion, you have the fairy, right? These come with in-depth oracles. So, and then we're going to wrap it up for an hour and a half. Yeah, we got the eagle here. Communion. Here, the man and the eagle make contact through their eyes and spirits. The man has performed a ceremony on calling to eagle brother, who now comes to him as a familiar friend. It's an intimate relationship between human being and feathered being, one of both spirit and flesh. Yes, yet it's ultimately this deep spiritual kinship that connects them, formed from their recognition of the sacredness of this bond. Eagle spirit is often associated with the highest and noblest, encouraging us to let our spirits soar. Through this communion, we know that we can touch the sky. I believe I can fly. We know that we can be more than just two-legged creatures clinging to the ground. We're intimately related to all of life on the planet, and through its communing with any expression of life that we realize how vitally connected we are. And you are divine masculine, divine feminine. You are connected spiritually first and foremost. Whenever you experience a heartfelt communion with some physical expression of life, plant, animal, human, or anything else, it is only then that you can truly feel how your life force is similar to the life force that is all around you. It is only a matter of the differences in form. In essence, is articulated into the physical world in a multitude of ways that is the same in everything and everyone. Although it manifests in various shapes and characteristics, this essence is spirit. emanating from the core of all things. Communion with nature is essential for you now. Take some time to do an open-eyed meditation with any nearby animal or plant. Relax your body as much as possible, breathe consciously, and keep your attention on the life form you are communing with. After a few moments, you will notice a sense of the boundaries dissolving, a melding of the I and thou. You may even receive messages or impressions as you find yourself in the flow of unspoken communication. Well, we received that through all this blue and purple that kept popping up in the screen, and all this blue and purple here, also with the fairies and the moonology cards here. Okay, the next card is strength. So all this about communion and meditation is what we spoke about from the beginning. Remember, guys, this is the best time upon quarantine or being meditatively inside, confined in the house. And I don't like to use the term locked in, because you're not locked up. You're not binded as the devil would be. You're not confined to a place where you can't get out and breathe. Okay, you need to breathe and meditate and strengthen your abilities to be thoughtful within your process of understanding through meditation what it is that's going on from within you, so that that can come outward. Okay, so that you can understand the purpose of your union and coming together in union. The strength card is here, or the mountain, should we say. That's usually this rainbow here. That's the fairies. The fairies are here, so we'll read strength last. Fairies is last, so we'll read the first and last card you have, and then you have strength as your center card here. So that's good. That's the balance, because that's what we want for this union, right? Fairies are nature's spirits, thought to be descended from the early tribes, particularly the Tuatha De Danann, those associated with the goddess Dana, who once ruled Ireland, that inhabited the British Isles. Over time, these ancient people were conquered and displaced, and they fled to areas where humans didn't venture, ultimately becoming increasingly smaller and less visible in order to better hide themselves. That's with the Hermit here, with both of you. One is in reverse, the other is upright. So you both are in contrast within your positions of meditation or reflecting, okay? But you do need to hide at some point so that you can think about what you truly desire, okay? So, fairies have assumed responsibility for the plants and trees, or standing ones. They work with Earth Magic to take care of these beings, and if you ask, they'll help you with your garden or yard. They also have the power of enchantment and shape-shifting. Fairies appreciate it when we show them through our actions that we love the earth as much as they do, and consequently, they bestow a little of their earth magic upon us. You have the same power, masculine. You have the same power, feminine, available to you as the fairies do. It starts with loving the earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation, but more important, through your actions. The fairies can help you reconnect in a more intimate way with the earth, and all they require is your willingness to pay attention to the trees, pay attention to plant life around you, and demonstrate your care. Whether you live in a small space or have an expansive land, make it a point to be especially attentive to your surrounding vegetation. And what better time now than quarantine, because we need to start eating better as far as plants and vegetation within the seeds that we plant, okay? Plant something, yeah? Get your hands in the dirt and do so with love and enthusiasm. Every flower, tree, or shrub you are tending is a living being, as you are divine masculine, as you are divine masculine. So come together and learn that you can plant even those seeds within the loving beings within you, that you can create something. Every flower, tree, or shrub you are tending is a living being, so treat each like you would a dear friend. Ask the fairies to help you take care of these friends, and you will be rewarded many times over, with that Seven of Wands being here, okay? Now let's read the Mountain card. Strength. It's the middle of the book here. The mountain is strength. You see that? The massiveness of the mountain is image bearing the blankets of snow, as spectacular hues from the sun reflect from its body, evokes a sense of impenetrable and immovable strength and stature. A mountain's quiet, resolute immensity leaves us in awe and inspires us to reach for greater heights. Yet it can also pose challenges, and we know what those challenges are, that we want to get away from because it's not serving this union or this journey. The firm base of the mountain evolves to the narrow crest in its attempt to reach the sky. More daring individuals become enamored by the peak and see it as something to conquer. Although it can never be truly conquered, when the mountain feels threatened in some way or simply shrugs its shoulders, the strength exhibited can wreak havoc for all beings caught in its skin. And that's for you again, Divine Feminine, because you're doubting this union, you're doubting this relationship and the journey. They are for the cycles where it needs to teach you certain lessons. However, you need to go upon a peak or a mountain and continue to sustain and maintain the strength so that you can manifest those things victorious for you to come into union. Does that make sense? This is Earth Sense. All right. The firm base of the mountain evolves to the narrow crest in its attempt to reach the sky. More daring individuals become enamored by the peak and see it as something to conquer. Okay? Although it can never truly be conquered, because we're always going through cycles of life, going round and round and coming back to a place of beginning and endings. When the mountain feels threatened in some way or simply shrugs its shoulders because you want to give up, the strength exhibits wreak havoc for all beings caught in its skin. So don't get caught in the mountain, because you'll lose sight of what it is you desire to have through strength, okay, and balance. It makes no sense to deny the strength to have at the cost of allowing yourself to be reactive or subject to external influences far beyond what is healthy for you. Imagine yourself as a mountain of strength, solidly grounded in the earth, your head held high as if you were touching the sky. There it is. I believe I can fly. Do so without straining, just as the mountain itself does not strain. The current situation calls for you to be vigilant, but not to a point of fear or paranoia. Be that rock of strength that you are capable of, masculine. Be that rock of strength that you are capable of becoming, feminine. The solidness of your resolve will be clearly communicated when you model yourself after the towering immensity of a mountain, impenetrable and inscrutable, standing steady like a rock, standing steady like a rock, standing steady, solid as a rock. Yes, what is called for at this time. Okay? So you need to be strong. You need to be victorious and courageous in your walk and your stance to know that you're going to get to a place of victory as you go through the cycles of healing, so that you can come to a place of celebration and commitment, divine masculine and feminine, knowing that there is a purpose for this journey. Peace, love, and light from Earth Sense. I hope you enjoyed the reading and got something out of it. However it resonated, take with it what you will, and however it fits your situation. If you need a personal reading at this point, you can send me an email at earthsense777@gmail.com. Any donations, my PayPal there and my Cash App is there. However, we're building the channel. You can do that on your own recognizance. We would appreciate it, and we love you for it. If you do not, because I don't really want you to give to any donations at this point without you receiving something. So here's what you can do. All right, this is one of my candles. All right, this is Earth Sense. This is, oh God, it smells so good. You're gonna love this. Crack the wick, turn the flame up. This is my mallet sex appeals. It's actually made with 3 triple scents. That was one of my best sellers when I started in 2008. These are not the actual original colors, but it's made with some orangey, dreamsicle, southern jasmine, and then you have in here cocoa mango. Is that blue again? Cocoa mango in there. But this is one of the bigger candles. So for whatever donation you ever decide to give, just go to the website at earthsense777.com. You can hit the link. I believe I put it on here, or I'll put it on here so you can hit the link. If not, you can always go to my IG page at earth_sense, or the new page, because it's been compromised, the other one, Earth Sense 777. You can always go to Earth Sense 777, and or you can go Google Earth Sense 777. It should come up home, and just purchase a candle or whatever you desire to have upon donation. So this way you get something and I get something. Okay, that's one candle there. This is the actual color of mallet sex appeals. All right, so, oh God, know why this is going in and out. So that's mallet sex appeals, the actual color there. That's the color. Can you see that? There you go. That's better. God, it was so dark. Why was it doing it? So you have that one there, and then you have this one. So depending upon the actual container, look, there's still doggone soil. That's condensating from my tea. Still wine on my night table. This is the actual container it comes in. It comes with a wood top because you should never blow a candle out. This is the top it comes with, and it'll be embossed with the actual Earth Scent logo or label. Yes. So these are 3 of the bigger candles. These will be on sale, so look for it on the site soon. But upon any donations, just go to the site, make a purchase. That way you get something, I get something. Okay, earthscent777.com. Enjoy your night, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading as well. Sending you love and light with purpose from my journey to yours as a divine feminine. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll get your readings out soon. Have a good night.